almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy, and that will force a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if it was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got Sanu. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Has a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, they're onto their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Yo, Black. Black, you here? Hey, you straight?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
It's a fucking Joe.
36.
Look at that nigga body. It's about 25K.
Go.
You got 2,500?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down. Breeze now on first down.
Y'all see you, man.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. A gain of 6 there on first.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try to find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots in the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Kamara. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
21. Check.
On 2nd and very short. Breeze. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now Breeze. That's to his running back. It's L.M.G. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Breeze on the draw against a Kamara. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 15-yard line. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Washington now out of the gun. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
I see that.
On play action, now Brady. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Cameron Jordan just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha.
From the gun, it's Brady. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell, and they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. That's Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
I don't.
To throw again. Brady.
No.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
95-56. 95-56. 5-9.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Catch it, catch it.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. 3rd down here. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
This time they stay on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get in the field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Brady, 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
You said what?
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Brady going to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook.
So you got to run.
This one to
So you play how I play him. Run that big down his foot until he stop it, and then throw the ball until he stop it, and then run the ball.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit.
All right, so play me then. Didn't you say you're going to play me every day and beat me every day?
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more than what is there. I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start the game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
I'm not getting
to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. This is caught by Gill. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
Yeah,
he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down there on a pickup of 25. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. From the gun, it's Breeze.
No, I wasn't nowhere near 115 pounds. I was like 190. That was crazy.
Here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Breeze now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Running with Kamara. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Y'all distracted. Y'all distracted.
A 10th carry for Kamara. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
A word.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Lawrence Guy able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm going to stop this shit.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
21. Hey, wahoo! 58, 58.
Breeze now to throw. The quick
That's a pick, bro.
And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 9-yard touchdown grab, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead down to 3 at 13-10. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Yep, that's what it sound like now.
And you know he was up when he said, I love you. Yeah, nigga hit real good.
No, I'm talking about, hey, he definitely did a perfect impression of that nigga, Melvin Jr.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback. Number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
What do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3,
Niggas never said that.
Do you take the ball in his
Never
hands
said
and
that.
continue the running game, or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
Oh, yeah, they got to get deep about it.
I never said that. No, I did not.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. They go play action here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket.
What?
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Keith.
You tell me he ain't go out of bounds either, though, right? Shut up. The game bailed you out. Shut up. Shut up. It bailed you out. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Shut up. It bailed you out.
He's standing on number 4.
Right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
From midfield, here's Breeze.
Yeah, well, guess what? Dave's here to watch me play.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle.
Get off my ass, yo. Why you on my ass?
There to take him down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I never said that.
3 quarters in the books.
I never know. I did not.
After this is the NFL. It's on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. It's caught. This is White. He'll get a couple yards on that one. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking for L.M.G, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They'll run for it. This is White. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he can go back to the line of
What the hell, yo? I couldn't see the
couple,
hole because this nigga name popped up the way it was at.
And the Saints will have the football back.
Shit popping up on the
to the
screen.
air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll air one deep for top. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Shut up, I'm nasty. Shut up, I'm
29 yards, first down.
Shut up, take it.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Ooh, chill. What's up with you?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Marcus
bro, that's what we doing?
The first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple.
I had my joint up like this.
Right defensive end versus the right-handed quarterback. That's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Julian, why you drop the ball, bro?
Incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
They put on a whole nother receiver.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, one-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
On 1st down, Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Breeze now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Yo, I'm trying to snap the ball. What is going on?
Go ahead, X.
I'm hitting that. He's not snapping the ball.
Reset the play or something.
Yo, I'm ready to, oh my God.
The Saints going to call
the first of their
timeouts. That'll leave them with 2.
I was about to come offside, so you could have just declined it.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yards back at the 17.
That's all they got to try to reset
this
the
will
play
be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards is the pickup, 1st down, New Orleans. They'll look to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. They'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football. They finished.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock.
I'll take that.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Damn, how do I do this?
That's because I went for a position catch. He really, man,
that was the perfect time to use a catch.
At the line, ready to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it
is strictly
Oh, my gosh.
He's at the 50.
Oh, my gosh. That was a dot. That was a dot.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final
that was a dot.
you feel
Oh my
I gotta see that, bro. That shit is wild. It's a clear-cut interception, yo. There is some faggots for that. Come on, resume it, nigga.
Oh my goodness, did you watch it?
Do you really feel like it's totally
yo.
over
I
yet?
can't even let me
totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Goskowski with the extra point, and the decision to just give the extra point was successful.
Boopak. Boopak. Sick.
Goskowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Draco, why you ain't talking, Draco?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out.
Really don't
what
like
they need to do.
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Oh, my goodness.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
Boopak.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
So after the INT,
it's wet, plug. Boopak. Oh, my
it'll be
God.
intercepted.
I had it.
Picked off by Von Bell.
Good shit, Black. Good shit. I thought I had it.
And the return will stop him well
Come on,
inside
Draco.
the
I ain't gonna throw that
at
one.
the 15-yard line.
I thought I had it.
Edmund was the intended target.
He was too far in front of me. I shouldn't have threw it away. I should have threw it there.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out what the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our
took a
training
picture together
camp
after I
tour,
beat you.
and something
You
that
saw
you
that?
noticed along the way. Just about every
You saw how they took a picture together after I beat you?
Everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive
Exactly. I'm
lineman,
glad Bill
linebacker,
caught it,
secondary,
I need to
because
see
they
that
understood
clip.
how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was
bailed
knocked free,
you the fuck
they want all
out.
those
I've
guys to
never
be
seen no shit
familiar
like that.
with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception, and we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one.
What you mean? It's Brady.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. I'll be heading to the hotel. Charles, he's off to Bourbon Street.
No, I'm not.
That's what you say so long from New Orleans.
All right, come on, yo. Come it back, yo.
I need you from next to when niggas off. That need you.
You said what?
I need you from that quick niggas get off because I ain't falling for that. That shit niggas really gave you a touchdown off that whack shit.
That's a bet. I got you. Well, I'm gonna send you the invite.
I don't like 5 minute quarters. I would say
5 minute quarters.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable.
Then ain't gonna be no accelerated clock. Or the accelerated clock gonna be on 12 seconds.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any
yeah, you'll be using them again.
Yeah, give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now.
Damn.
The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in the prison, man, claiming his innocence.
What color you wearing? Black?
I'm the greatest rapper in a sense.
Rubbing my weight.
I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they actors, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You don't win, give you the game, but I'm no ass shit. Watch this.
Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Three buzz. When he hits.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Caught by Sanu. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. James White's first carry. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. And he's not able to get away. he's sacked back at the 22. Marcus Davenport in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And it's never going to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
First down.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, watch 54, watch. Shadow! Here we go, D, get up. 72.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Forced out, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Yeah, I am crazy.
And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys.
Why did you slide, Dave? I don't know.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
I should have slid, Dave.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the
safety.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it?
That's
because
a safety. Look.
But I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
They'll run. This is Kamara. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. We're scoreless after 1. Now Breeze on the bootleg. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Oh, he crazy.
Into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Wait.
So from one end zone all the way to the
Why is
other.
not a touchdown?
Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play.
Yo.
Now get that man an oxygen tent.
Yo, the game just cheated me. Yo. Nah, like, yo, you got to run a field goal play, yo. Let me get a touchdown, yo. That's crazy. Yo, the game cheated me.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady.
What?
Fires one that's intercepted.
That was a pick.
Picked off by Eli Apple.
And then he take it for a touchdown. Yo, come on, Black. You know that was some bullshit, Black.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted
that. Draco, you don't got nothing to say.
I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football, that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Oh.
Now Brady on the bootleg. And that is incomplete.
They don't hold on to the ball
there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
But I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
Pick. One hand. Really? A linebacker.
Picked off by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Shut up. It wasn't
the interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, just go ahead and be used to the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And getting this just shy of midfield, spotted at the 49. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Kamara. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now Breeze on third down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. So Breeze is going to stay out there. And they're going to go for this on fourth down.
Come on.
Hey, exit.
So here we go on fourth down with Breeze. He's going to let this one go deep. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he brings it back to
It wasn't Brady.
26-yard line.
That was Muhammad
that time.
Yo. That was a wildcat.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that you recall is a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. There's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. 23 yards the pickup there. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now Breeze, maybe a free play. And that was knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
36.
Breeze now on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, maybe you take a shot here, maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Brady now, 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
You would never get a kick.
This is fielded at the goal line.
I don't know how.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Remember, nowadays, the best way to get a quick return is
the Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. On the ground, Kamara. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Kamara. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
Come here.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
But I don't think it's time to abandon the running game.
That's how the nigga held my leg. He held both.
And I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Yeah.
95, 56, 95, 56.
That's exactly what happened.
13.
That's how that shit went.
On 2nd and 15 now. Breeze. Again has it complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tummy again.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I wasn't paying attention. I'm stopping.
Back now in Foxborough. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. On 3rd and 1, it's Breeze.
Pick.
That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
What you thinking, Black?
Wait, 53!
Stop talking to me? So you don't want me to talk to you?
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's complete. James White. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
All right, let me stop playing with you now.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Brady now to throw. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 29-yard line. Brady now on first down. It's caught. This is White. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
Postpone.
Now Brady again. And this one's incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
They're running it. It's Michel, and he is not going anywhere. They stop it for no gain. Sony Michel won't get there, and the Saints will have the football back. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20. Following the penalty, it's Kamara, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Here's Breeze to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Exactly.
You sound stupid.
From the gun on 3rd down. Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him 7 yards on the carry. Shut up. To the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We're going to run another one, too.
Oh, I'm not running another one.
Yeah.
So it says football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Over the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Bree's going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Breeze is looking to throw. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 25. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Remember the fucking line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you're still in this game. Yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously
no, you don't. I was lying.
2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL.
I was really lying.
Caught inside the 20.
I was really lying.
Deep into New Orleans territory. Brady going to throw.
Stupid.
And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown. From 17 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Brady to throw. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed, near the goal line, on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better. But whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. Special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Do you want me to add that bitch up? Answer my question.
He's been busy this afternoon. It's Camara again. And he's going to get this one
fine, yo, it's fine. That's all you're going to do. Shut up.
Use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Shut up.
Off the play fake to Camara, it's Breeze. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. He was looking for Edelman there.
Waiting. We go 21.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up second down. They'll run the counter with Murray.
Stupid.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They stay on the ground. This time it's Camara. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. Complete. Smith has it. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop him with 1 second to go in this game. Brady now 12 of 17 through the air.
We don't want him to
his guys up on first down. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still.
Send the invite. Thank you, Draco. Fluke shit. Thank you, Draco. Fluke shit. Thank you, Draco. Fluke shit. Thank you, Draco. Nah, he just put it. He just put it again. He just put it in there again. Yes, he did on YouTube, nigga. He did it on YouTube.
The NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
I did. I really did. I really did. I really did.
Hey, I got to play him again, yo. Is that what you said? Fluke shit again? No, I said that like you said it like 10:30 for you fucking.
Draco. Why you always lying, Draco? Yo, Draco, you don't gotta lie for this nigga, yo. You my man. You gotta lie for this nigga, yo. He drive a Honda, you drive a Jetta, yo. Come on, yo. You don't lie for that nigga, yo. Yes, you do. You gotta break the tie. What are you talking about? How you gonna try to go away after the tiebreaker? Yo, we're tied, and you keep on bringing up old shit. But I still ain't put up that clip of how I did you on overtime. But you see, don't worry about it. Matter of fact, since you forgot, I'm gonna go ahead and air you out. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let niggas know about you. Get who? Who? Why you want me to get Miami, yo? I bet. Say less. Bet. Say less. I'm gonna use them. Miami versus the 49ers. You want me to use Miami versus the 49ers? Nah, I'm cool.
I would not crash, they would not stop me. Tempo, copy, end zone, watch me, celebrate, I copy, I do my dance, jump in the dance, no man, man.
Don't worry about it, y'all know who to use on this nigga, yo. He wanna use the Vikings, right? I bet. You using the Vikings, right? What are you talking about? Yeah, exactly, Draco. That's the only team he know how to use. Matter of fact, bet. You gonna use the Vikings bet. Nah, go ahead and use them. Go ahead and use them. For real, yo. For real, Dave, yo. Say that shit again, Dave. What you say, Dave? I bet. Dave told me to crush shit. Dave told me to crush it. Now I gotta crush it. Boop pop. Boop pop. He got the Viking. Oh yeah, Draco. It's about to get real ugly. Hey yo, I don't know what he talking about, yo. I ain't do nothing wrong, yo. Bet. Oh wait, Black, do you get the sunroof tinted too, Black? Alright, bet. Alright, yo, I gotta go, yo. I gotta whoop this nigga ass, yo, for days. Huh? You a joke. Shut up. You a joke. Yo is a joke. Yeah, you like that shit? Oh, you like that shit? Walking the club, shaking my dreads. Ain't nobody gonna... Yeah, Black, you know that shit, Black.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin
You's
Cities at US Bank Stadium.
Nah, yo, that shit be getting in my eye, yo. I'll be having to move it. And I'm really trying to fix it. It's been messed up. Yo, you are never playing me with them niggas. I heard about you already, yo. Who? Yeah, nope. I heard about that shit. I heard no matter what. Yo, what happened, yo? You quit the game, yo? Niggas quit the game, yo. Niggas quit. He quit the game, Draco. That's all I'm saying, yo. He quit the game, yo. Don't worry about it. I'm sending an invite right now. Oh, nah. I'm definitely sending an invite. Come on. Let's go. Yo, stop the madness, yo. Let's go. Yo, could you move your big toe, yo? Yo, come on, yo. Let's go, yo. Because you got a beard, right? You said you got a beard, right? You said I didn't, right? Bet. You said you got a beard, right? That's what you said, right? That's true. I don't got a full beard. I got a beard. What you talking about? Hey, yo, why are you laughing at this, yo? Yo, why are you laughing? Oh, man. What are you talking about? I know. Yo, shut up, yo. Stop, yo. You making my chest hurt. Yo, accept the invite, yo. Yo, wait, pause. Wait, Draco. Draco, hold on, Draco, pause. Draco, hold on, pause, Draco, pause. Who did this nigga think he is? Did I just see this nigga take a swig out of a Gatorade? Yo, look at this nigga. And he poured it like he on the team still. What's his problem? I'm about to buy a Nike one right now just because I seen him with it. No cap. Saying what? That's true. I got a beard. It's just not full. No, you don't. I got a beard. Hey, yo, can you choose your team, yo? Can you go ahead and choose? They say you here. Yo, you keep making excuses. Cause he really scared to play me, yo. Why are you scared to play me, yo? That's cause he knows shit can go left. Cause you know why, Draco, yo? I'm gonna tell you why I've been losing lately, yo. Because I ain't been playing the way I'm used to. You can't guard ignorance. That's the issue. That's the issue. Yeah, he hasn't played ignorance yet. Yup. I bet. Yo, I can't open it much further than what it is, yo. Chill, yo. It was necessary. And he let that bitch go. Draco, do Brady not throw dots like that, though? Exactly. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. I'll play him with 2K after this. After this, I'm playing with 2K for the bread. I'm playing for 5. Boo-pop. Hey, yo, don't do that, yo. Yo, chill, don't do that, because you already did that to me before. Niggas straight quit on me before. I did niggas dirty with the Seahawks. Niggas just straight left.
The loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare.
Matter of fact, yo, I'm gonna tell you something, Draco. And he can't lie because I still got the clip.
Fireworks,
I got a clip of me beating yo on UFC, right? And that's what his mother was calling him. Hell yeah, that's this nigga Black was like, all right, wait, mom, coming. I was like, oh yeah, Black, you gotta go to your mother? Bet, Black, I'm gonna send you to her. That nigga was like, no, stop it, no. About to get knocked down. That's nigga was like, hey, dude. Next thing you know, this nigga just quit out of nowhere. He wasn't knocked out yet. We were still fighting. He just quit on me, yo. He quit on me, yo. Bet. I'm gonna show you right now how much cap is left.
They'll run it for the first time.
That was a run. Jesus.
It was a loss of a yard on the game's.
Bet. I'm gonna show you this shit right now, Draco. He think it's a joke. He think I don't got the.
First play, second down.
Yeah.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
This nigga's a joke.
Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
All right, Joe.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage.
All right, Dave, you ready?
But in this case, that play got bottled up.
You told me. Damn!
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. There, they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on.
That's nasty, yo. I had almost
establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now Cook, and a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I can't even be focused enough to be serious.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards that time for number 19. First down, here's the run with Cook. Cook struck, the ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 20-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bailey. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let me see. Bet I know how to play it.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Right?
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, I do.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offense will move a little bit sometimes.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down to score, they come out.
I definitely know how to take a loss, by the way.
On first down, it's Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, 29 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to
when
get
did the first quarter end?
But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too.
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I know factually I put on 5 minutes.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of...
And he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when these acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Barely got the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Oh, my God.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Look, do you see this is your nigga?
This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I don't know what's going on, Trace.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Flush to his right. That one complete to Hill. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes complete. The tight end Kelsey. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Well, you got me upset now.
Why gotta be over there?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's going to get real ugly.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Rolling to his right. They complete it to Hill.
They bailed you out.
They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
His pass on the run is like a 90-something.
I feel that. I feel well with that. But he's also cheating in front of you.
He's not there.
On third down, here's Williams. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. A first trip to the red zone for KC. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. They'll run it with Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Off the draw, here's Williams. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Right.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Williams. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Why you all up on me? Can you back up, son? Yeah.
Can this Vikings D hold up
why
one
they
more
all
time?
here?
3rd and goal.
Hey, red line. Hey, one set. Go. Light 54. Attack. I'm coming for you, son. Right side.
They'll run it with Williams. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
You say nobody hits like that. All right, bet.
What you talking about?
Bet. Okay. You heard me say it.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. This is caught, and so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
Yellow.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Kirk Cousins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it is 20-0.
You didn't do nothing.
The whole game.
I just said, remember you did that. That's it.
What you did? Why you
Like,
making
I didn't
like
say,
that?
I'm not making
Bailey
it
now
threat. I'm just
getting
telling
away
you,
after the touchdown.
remember that you did that. That's all.
What did I do? Because you put my nigga and you said
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you made me this way.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Mahomes now to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half.
Like niggas catch the ball and shatter dreams.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 ball.
In real life, these niggas really shatter your dreams, yo. Niggas hold on to everything. You like, how? Niggas just hold on to shit.
On 2nd and 10. Mahomes.
On the game, they drop the ball.
Yeah, they're well past
the ball bounced through. Interception.
First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Mahomes throwing complete there to Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
Good job.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Now it's Mahomes again. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit.
That is a pick, bro.
But at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Oh, my God.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
I can't hit triangle.
Remaining. We'll be back after this. We're back now in KC. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total.
Nah, shut up.
Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Touchdown, Vikings.
I don't have a safety.
Stephon Diggs.
I don't have a safety.
The Vikings are going to widen that advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete to Robinson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. On first down, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now niggas don't know how to run the screen. The screen don't get ran correctly. The ball can't be caught.
They were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. Now Robinson caught up the football. It's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football.
Bring that bitch on you.
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. Bashaud Breeland, the one that got him down. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
You seen that shit lag on the
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them.
Easy one, like, yo, it's no reason why this is going to catch the ball.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on
Yo,
4th down call.
if that nigga's wide open and it's a pick, catch the ball, it's a pick.
And
you know, in real life, they're going to catch that bitch. It's a pick. What are you doing? And even without that, for real, whenever it comes to
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Gosh.
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Shit like that.
And he'll get this back.
That don't happen in the real life.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. That'll be complete to Cook. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. With just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
It's all right, Joe. You won this one.
Cousins the thrower. Lets it fly for Thielen.
Why would you see? You just want to show off a
coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted.
How? That's what I'm saying. You tell me Patrick Mahomes do that, yo? Come on, yo. You don't throw the ball like that.
37-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Oh, shit, I'm going to chuck this shot.
Throwing here, Cousins.
Look at that. I hit triangle to play the ball. They don't jump.
But now this game is over. So the final second.
Good shit, Black. You got it.
Damn.